I want to put our industry in a better light. And if we can show in just even the smallest way that our industry is contributing more, cares more, has greater ethics than it's given credit for, then that's a good thing.
But over the last 2 years, we've seen this really fascinating dynamic happen, which is the people-to-people growth continues, but brands are becoming a much more important part of the growth or augmentation of our individual social graphs. There really has never been a point in time, other than over the past 5 years, where marketers could develop personalized, relevant, and timely relationships with users.
Storytelling is always going to be important. Speaking to people's hearts, not their minds, is always going to be important. As the world gets more complex, he or she who figures out how to make it simpler is going to win.
For a brand to be influential, it really needs to be relevant, it needs to be leading edge, and those are the two most important dimensions.
When you chase the leader and you try to do what the leader does, you may have some level of success, but you're never going to duplicate somebody else's brand positioning with your brand.
Creativity is actually knowledge, and then taking that knowledge and then just letting it percolate, and then there's an intuitive leap.
We believe that the business world is on the verge of a revolution, and we believe that advertising is going to lead this revolution.
We're living in a non-line world where digital is seamlessly integrated into our lives.
We don't have to be good at everything. Be really good at what you do. Outsource what you think you need, because if you have that relationship with the client where they trust you, they're going to let you get it done no matter how you need to get it done.
The CMO has to have understanding how to know what's going on and shape the narrative.
Branded content, or the ability for a brand to be a publisher of content, is a mechanism, it's another lever to extend the brand narrative. Branded content is a very, very smart play for a brand to be able to communicate things that you can't get into in more traditional channels, to create more extensions, more reach, and more touch points.
It's no longer about having a conversation with your consumers. I think where the consumers are well beyond that. It's offering a platform in which consumers exchange and talk about you. They're going to talk about you whether you listen or not, whether you're there or not.
2D is a wall, 3D is a window. When you look through a window, you see an entire world in front of you. When you look at a wall, you see something that's generally pretty flat.